I'm here with Councillor Bill Soprovich of West Vancouver. We know that West Vancouver is very popular and many would love to live here. Could you please explain to our audience what makes this part of the city so special?
Well, first of all, you and I are sitting on this beautiful waterfront, the best in the world as far as not being full of buildings and not attainable by people. The community, for the most part, is still considered a bedroom community, although it's not mentioned these days. We have incredible services that we provide, like our own police force, our own transit system. And generally, we have worked very hard to keep and contain the wonderful neighborhoods in the different parts of the community.
In West Vancouver, we don't see any franchises and there are mainly local stores and boutiques. Do you think this is the way of West Vancouver promoting local businesses?
Well, we have, I think, 4 or 5 distinct business areas. Certainly Ambleside is one that is needed to be revitalized, and we have plans. The local business community has started a BIA. They're in the throes of having their annual report coming to us, and I think through their efforts they'll go and bring about plans and advertising, bring in maybe tourism to West Vancouver, and all that goes with it. I think that certainly businesses have suffered. I think with the addition of the Grosvenor site down here, that will spark a lot of interest to renew buildings. The owners of buildings are going to have to step up and revitalize their buildings, and that hasn't taken place today.
As you are aware, the traffic has significantly increased in West Vancouver in the past few years, and with more strata units being built, this issue is going to become even bigger. And with the main connection between downtown Vancouver and West Vancouver being the Lions Gate Bridge, are there any plans to address this issue?
A couple of things that could take place. If the Squamish Nation were to develop their properties down on the river, or either side of the river, there could be a call for a 4-lane bridge, which we've asked for several years back, which would take a lot of traffic and pressure off Taylor Way. One of the things that Park Royal said, if they were to receive some of their development processes, that they would ask the provincial government, and we as well through the engineering department, to change the lights going south whenever there's a ferry or excessive amount of backup on Taylor Way up the hill. The second would be police presence at the intersection to stop lane jumpings to prevent traffic from moving slowly. I don't think we're going to see any major change in the way traffic is as far as doing something about it. We needed a master plan. I've asked for all to be involved, but nobody's taken the bite on it. It's upsetting to me, and it's something that we're going to have to specifically look at. Now, in the course of a given day, with all that moves through West Vancouver, the second highest industry right now is construction. So we have all the movement of goods and services, construction trucks along the Marine Drive corridor. That will probably abate in time. Certainly at 3 in the afternoon and 8 in the morning, you have all the moms driving kids to school. That's another high traffic time. So all in all, when all's said and done, you have increments of high traffic volume, and then you have a time when there's nothing. And that's the dilemma.
Thank you, Councillor. West Vancouver is truly an amazing place.